All right, my name is James. Hope you see. I want to welcome you to this Creating Value Masterclass. Today, I want to talk about growth, strategy for growth in business and entrepreneurship and whatever you're doing. Strategy for growth. There's nothing that is the top when it doesn't have plans to grow. Let me start with the story of Sam Walton, the founder of Walmart. In 1962, Sam Walton started Walmart and having just left his working place called Ben Franklin franchise. There he has learned the value of low importance in prices. The importance of low prices and as well efficiency in operations. When it comes to operating, store. So when he started Walmart just with one shop like that, and he started operating. But he valued something: low prices. He was always trying to sell at low prices to increase the volume of sales and as well have efficient operation. And he grew. He was going from there, duplicating, in different rural area. He focused on rural area, so in Arkansas in America. And he was going from there in rural area. By 1970, he has had 38 branches all around in those rural area. And by 1970, he went into the public store. It was a listed company, became a listed company. It went public and was able to raise funds from 1970 to 1990. He had taken over America. And from 1990 to about 2000, he had been established. He has taken over from Kmart, Sears, which were the competitors. He had become a leading shopping mall in America. And by 2000, they extended to the world, to the rest of the world, the global space. Now they have about 10,500, retail shop all around the world, in China, in Mexico, in Canada, here and there. And today they are the company with the highest revenue annually, with about $611 billion per year. What am I saying is the fact that, and at this, they have about 2.2 million workers. What we're saying is the fact that one man started with an idea. You can grow your company from whatever level. He started from one shop in Arkansas, in a rural area. The idea is he always value the importance of low prices, efficient operation, and quality distribution. So whatever you are doing, if you have the vision to grow, if you have the vision to see that in the next 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, you can become something big, you have to see it first and start small, going small by small, be taking over areas, branching small by small, be growing, value the place of when it comes to the penetration market, penetration strategy, work with cost leadership. That's whereby you reduce the costs and allow more people to come, know what you're doing and likes of that. As you are growing, what you're doing, people begin to know your store and you are expanding gradually. It must be in your mindset. It starts with a vision, then goes to the strategy, which is cost leadership, which is penetration, approach begins with a low cost. So from there, efficient operation, keeping your books right. You are keeping your books right. You are, moving from one town to another town, or probably in a rural area you can have about 3, 4, 5 branches. From there, as you are growing, then when you get to one point, the problem with most of Nigerian company is the fact that they grow and remain in a private limited liability for a long time. At the point you grow into public, a listed company, whereby you can go and raise shares. You can raise shares, you can get, have more shareholders come into your company, whereby you can become big. That's the way it works. Then you start, it all starts with a vision. You go into a strategy. What is your penetration, strategy? From there, you must have all these things factored out. From there, you see a way to disrupt the market. You see a way to dominate the market. You can see, get my book on strategy for growth. Then you will see all of these listed out and how to create a game plan, how to set up your penetration plans, how to disruption plans, your dominion plan, and a lot of that, whereby you can take over your market. So I want to tell you that we are having a training coming up on the 15th of February. It's called our training center is called the Blueprint Business Academy, which will be showing on your screen. You can watch the jingle on your screen. Is where we teach all business people how to really learn about their business, expand their business, register their business, and as well grow their business, create structure and system in their business, do a whole lot of stuff that will help their business to grow. See, you don't assume to know. Learning is what gives you key into every growth in business. Let me tell you, the man Sam Walton has worked with Ben Franklin franchise. He learned there. So it's not just about the experience. The man must have been having personal development. So go and ask great business people today. They built themselves. You've got to build yourself. You've got to work on building yourself. Don't assume you know. The assumption is the mother of frustration. Don't assume you know. You must learn to build yourself. Understand all these principles that will help you to grow your business. So you come, the address will be on the screen there, and just the training for per se is 50,000 naira for 5 days. But basically, we are giving the first 100 people the early bird discount of for 12,000 naira, just as cheap as 12,000 naira. So you can watch that. You can either join virtually or join, physically. So I want to encourage you to be in that training, or better still, to keep following our master classes on creating value. So stabilize. The address is there, the numbers are there in the jingle. You can copy it. Stabilize. See you next time. Greetings, everyone. My name is James Olopisusi. I want to invite you to our training and Blueprint Business Academy, where we can teach all the business people how to raise capital, how to launch your idea, how to start your company, raise subsidiaries, scale in business, raise partners, register your business, do a lot of things, a lot of stuff, market your business. So in this training, we're going to be teaching you on all of this stuff. And I want to tell you that your transition depends on your transformation. The level of your business is requiring your level of knowledge. And I must tell you as well, your problem in business is not a spiritual problem. It's an ignorance problem. And it's not a financial problem. It's an ignorance problem. So you need to learn. So what I'm going to tell you is that join this training, either virtual or physical, and it's just 50,000 naira. But the first 100 people are going to pay 12,000 naira early bird. So I want to invite you to join us. All the information will be seen there. So just press the link below, then you connect to us. That's what we have for you. Stay blessed.